Also, allow me to vape, please. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I really hope none of my family sees this video because my dad, even on 24, my dad did say he would like murder me. Not murder me, wait, hold on. If I do disappear for 4 weeks again, then you know I'll kill my ass. Yeah, I found 2 books. I found one that's ghost faced, and then I found one that has a whole bunch of them. So we are gonna go ahead and do that. This is so fucking cold. I need to turn this shit off. I can't lie. It's so cold, bro. Oh, I just clocked. I'm so fucking old, bro. I just clocked that it's showing me gifs of like what they would look like if they were cuddling you. So these are like very short little paragraphs, and they're already making me cringe because it's reminding me of the days I used to read the 5 seconds of summer fanfiction. I can't. I will read my fanfiction in the next video just because. Freddie, you know Freddie is. You walked into the living room and he had an arm over his eyes. Fred, you said, bending backwards over the couch. You were bored. He waved his other hand as to dismiss you. You scoffed and slowly started to walk away. Michael always got cuddly when he was tired. He needed to. I can't read this. I'm so sorry. Let me just go read that one real quick. This one shot is male x male. It's about Ghostface. It's late at night. I'm watching a movie. I'm home alone. I hear the landline ring. I get up, pausing the TV. No fucking comments in this sentence. Let's read it out again. It's late at night. I'm watching a movie. I'm home alone. I hear the landline ring. I get up, pausing the TV. I grab the landline and answer the phone. I hear a scratchy but sexy voice on the other side of the phone, which interested me. Ghostface. Hello. I'm not saying it can't be J. I'm not a male. Let's because I just thought about 5 stars. Let's put Callum right there, okay? Ghostface. Hello. Callum. Hello. Ghostface. Who is this? Callum. Who is this? Ghostface. Tell me your first. Wait, tell me your name first, then I will tell you mine. Callum. Alright then. Ghostface. I like your name. Are you taken? Why is this like every horny man on every the social media I've ever come across? I like your name. Are you taken? Callum. Why do you ask? Ghostface. Because I think you're kind of good looking. This freaked me out a little, but I took it as a joke and sort of a compliment. Callum. You can see me. I turn around, looking around while leaning on the counter with a tiny smirk on my face. Fuzzy. Callum. I know I implanted Callum in there and it's meant to be me by my name, but he's unhinged. Leaning on the counter with a tiny smirk on my face. Ghostface. Yes, I can see you. So are you taken? Callum. No, I'm not. Ghostface. So if I were to ask you on a date, would you say yes? Callum. The mic didn't even pick me up when I said that, bitch. Wait. Where was I? Yes, I can see you. So are you taken? No, I'm not. So if I were to ask you on a date, would you say yes? Callum, you sound like some type of person to ask me on a date, but turn it into something a little more. Callum's this. I know I implanted Callum in there, but Callum is annoying me right now. Okay. I'm so glad I didn't say my own name because I would have been like, no, this ain't me, bitch. Ghostface, you guessed correctly. I wonder if you could guess what I look like. This person is 12. I'm sorry, the person I wrote this is bare young. but you know what I like? Callum, what? Ghostface, I like to hear people scream. I find it sexy. Callum, is that a fetish? Ghostface, I guess you could say that. Callum, so you want me to scream? Ghostface, would you scream if I ring your doorbell? Callum, ... I become a little scared. Ghostface, is that a yes? Callum, maybe. Ghostface, or maybe if I broke inside your house. Callum, what does that mean? Ghostface, it means I'm outside. Callum, I don't believe you. Ghostface, if you don't believe me, why not go look? Callum, alright then. I keep the phone next to my ear as I slowly walk towards the door, unlocking it. I open the door, peek outside, and I see nothing inside. Callum, you were lying. Ghostface, still interested in that date? Callum, yeah. Ghostface, perfect. How about right now? Callum, what? I'm grabbed from behind as somebody pulls me inside, closing the door. I tried to scream, but a hand was blocking my mouth as they dragged me over to the couch. They thrown me against the couch. I groaned as they threw me. Ghostface, I was thinking maybe you could watch a scary movie. I slowly reach for my phone, but he throws my phone off the couch away from me. He grabs taping my hands together. He tears me up on the couch, grabbing the remote, turning scary movie on called Stab. Ghostface, if you want, you're more than welcome to scream. I could only imagine the smirk under his ghost mask. What? This is so long. What do you want from me? Callum says. Ghostface, don't worry, I won't hurt you. I actually find you very attractive. Callum, no, wait, what? Callum, then why did you break in? Ghostface, I guess you could say a hobby. Callum, I'm not interested in the date anymore. Ghostface, well, I am. You won't want to hurt my feelings, right? I shake my head. Ghostface, good. Then we have a little date. He pulls a bowl of popcorn up closer to us and reaches in. He puts the popcorn to my lips, looking at me slowly. I slowly open my mouth as he feeds me popcorn. Ghostface, see, this isn't bad. If you good for me, I might just let you free. All I gotta do is listen to him. I can't lie. If I sound crazy, even if I sound crazy, he is still hot. Ghostface, what is your favourite scary movie? Callum, I don't have one. Why is every character on every Wattpad fanfic ever literally the girl from Twilight? Relax. I'm tired, bro. I slightly nod. Ghost days. I think we're gonna get along very well. Your name, but aren't you gonna let me free? He sighs. Oh wow, I just love it when you stutter. This guy is hot, but out of his mind. I look down at the floor, looking at my phone. I feel his hand slowly move to my face, towards his. I couldn't see much, but I couldn't see the dark eyes underneath. I could see the dark eyes underneath the mask. Ghostface, yeah, that's it. Keep eye contact with me. Don't look away. Your eyes, the way they shine. He slowly lifts his mask up, only revealing his lips. He moves in closer. I didn't refuse to kiss him, even though I sound crazy. You told him you had heard about him, but didn't blame him after how everyone treated him his whole life. You grew a bond and he lived with you. You even gave him one of your old phones so he could text you and get back up to date on the world. You made sure he was fed and had a roof over his head. In exchange, he only killed the bad guys, and he didn't do it at home. It had been a long day. You've been texting him from work, telling him all about it. He wasn't great about showing emotion over text yet, or being sympathetic, but he was doing his best. You just wanted to go home and vent about your shitty boss and co-workers. On the verge of tears, you ended the day and packed up everything, heading home for the day. You walked through the front door and called out to Michael. He rearranged the living room to how you've been mentioning it the past few days. You smelled food cooking in the kitchen. Oh bro, those might be human remains, watch out. And walked in to see an open cookbook and pots and pans simmering on the stove. You were confused as to where Michael was. You walked through the house and to your bedroom when you saw lights flickering in the bathroom at the end of the hall. Michael was kneeling by the bathtub and was feeling the hot water in a drawn bubble bath to test the temperature. He saw you over his shoulder and dried off his hand. He looked sheepish. I cooked dinner and made you a bath. I hope that's okay. He trailed off. It's weird because my brain imagines that shit like happening, and my brain is not comprehending this at all. My brain is like, no, that's not right. Please stop. Anyway, a smile spread on your lips and he looked back to you. Michael, thank you so much. I don't know what I'd do without you. You said, hugging him. Oh, I can't speak to that. He never really hugged back. He wasn't a physical person, but this time his arms pulled up to your ribs and he gave you a light squeeze. I appreciate everything you do for me, he said, pulling away. I got you clothes from your room and I will keep them warm for you, he said, walking from the bathroom. Wait, Michael, he said. He turned around and looked at you, not knowing what you'd say. If you want, you can sit in here with me. I'd love to be able to vent to you. He nodded, smile line tugging at his eyes. He closed the door and waited outside so that you could undress in private. You undressed and slipped into the water, sinking down a modest level underneath the bubbles. He walked back in and tried to keep eye contact with you as you went on and on about your day. He only listened and agreed with you. When you were ready to get out, he slipped out of the bathroom and went to make your plates in the kitchen while you drained the bath and got dressed. You met in the kitchen and ate at the table. Halfway through dinner, he stopped and wiped his mouth, clearing his throat nervously. You stopped eating and placed your hand on his, worried something was wrong. Is everything alright, Michael? You asked. He nodded. Tonight's been so great. So this is a good overtime as ever. He mumbled. You tilted your head unsure. Your name, I keep saying your name because I don't want to put my name in there, babes. Your name. You've been there for me through everything, and I want you to know I am here for you loyally. I've developed feelings for you I have never had for another person before. I couldn't imagine life without you, as I would have no purpose. Will you be with me forever? You asked. You weren't sure what he was asking of, but you never had that was a great video.